The action of the two employees, former employees at the National Microbiology Laboratory, are reprehensible and are deeply disturbing.
After hearing testimony about a high-profile security breach at Canada's National Microbiology Lab in Winnipeg, the Special Parliamentary Committee on Canada-China Relations has released its long-awaited report. One of the 12 recommendations, immediately ending all government research with China in sensitive areas, from weapons and aerospace to artificial intelligence and life science technology.
While international collaboration in scientific research and development is important, that priority should not be put ahead of the most important priority, which is to ensure the safety and security of Canadians.
In 2019, two Chinese-Canadian researchers, Jianguo Chu and her husband Qiting Cheng, were escorted out of the lab and stripped of their security clearances, raising questions and suspicions. They were fired 2 years later. For years, the opposition fought for details to be released.
Will he acknowledge espionage was involved in the Winnipeg lab incident?
In February, the government released documents that issued a dire warning about Chu's trustworthiness. At the time, Health Minister Mark Holland summed up the concerns.
They weren't disclosing information, they weren't disclosing relationships, that the nature of other work that they were conducting wasn't being disclosed.
The report says a ban is needed because of China's increasingly assertive efforts to build up its military and scientific might. Some experts agree.
This is taxpayer publicly funded research. We should not be letting it get out of our hands to adversarial countries and institutions who then weaponize that research against our interests. There are some areas where Canada simply needs to decouple from certain types of research with certain countries because these countries have shown themselves not to be trustworthy.
But some university researchers say it's complicated.
If we curtail, for instance, a collaboration with a particular country or a certain institution that was okay a while ago, then that research group has a problem with maintaining their research momentum, their research program, their career trajectory, and even the people that are working in this research lab. So this needs to be very carefully be done.
A federal government spokesperson says international collaboration is essential for scientific advancement, which is why Ottawa has already established protocols to protect Canadian innovation, while still differentiating between the actions of a foreign government and the people and companies in that country. Karen Pauls, CBC News, Winnipeg.